Just a little snippet. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone in the world. Happy New Year. I'm glad we all made it to another year. Um, Now, my New Year started on my birthday, which was December 15th. But this is when we recognize the new year. So, welcome um, to another episode of Trash Talk with T Ray. This is a show where we discuss any trash that I find on the internet. Most of it is celebrity news. Every now and then, there's something outside of that. All of it is trash, for the most part. All right, so we're gonna first. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. That song that you heard playing at the beginning of my video is called "Do You." It's one of the tracks off of my debut album, In My Feelings, streaming everywhere. So you can just do a search for T-R-A-Y, "Do You," and it should come up. And I think you'll love it. You can also head over to traysings.com, sign up for the email list. It's free, and you get a free track. All right, now we're going to dive in. Okay, if you didn't know, I am a love muffin. I love B. Scott. I've been following him forever. And as I was on his site perusing, I saw that Boosie is being Boosie. I wish his music was the highlight, but it's not, and it hasn't been for a while. He got banned from using Instagram Live. Now, him and Mark Zuckerberg, they've been fighting since last year. Last year, Instagram deleted one of his posts because of nudity, and he got upset. And then I think they deleted a live because he had girls on there dancing and showing their nether regions, and he got upset with that. And then they deleted his account, and then they let him have another one, and now he got banned from IG Live. Boosie, listen, let me give you some advice, right? Obviously, you have a fan base that want to see what you're doing. So I would recommend creating your own site where you can put up your own content and show whatever you want to show. That's number one. Number two, you can also head over to Patreon and people can sign up, you know what I'm saying, and they can see your stuff. You can also do it through OnlyFans. There's more than one way to skin a cat, so that's my recommendation to you. Because stop telling these folks when you put stuff up on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all these, they can do whatever they want to do. I'm just saying. Also on B. Scott, I found this story which was really sad, but I just have questions. I really do. 11 men have been charged with a gang rape and killing of a flight attendant after a New Year's Eve party in the Philippines. Now, she was found in a bathtub dead. And she had sperm in her vagina. She had bruises and, all this stuff over her body that showed signs of, sexual force and sexual abuse or whatever. The saddest part of this is that some of the people were her friends. I mean, we know they're not her friends, but she knew these people. Just questions. Why were y'all going to a New Year's Eve party in the middle of a global pandemic? And why did y'all have to kill and rape this girl? Ugh, it's just disgusting. Just terrible. I hope they're prosecuted to the fullest extent, and I hope they get put under jail. I really do. It's just disgusting. It's nasty. Dr. Dre is on my news again. Now, let me say this because I don't want y'all thinking that I'm an evil person, right? I love Dr. Dre, okay? Dr. Dre is a legend and an icon. He was recently hospitalized. He suffered a brain aneurysm, and I pray that he will get better. I hope he continues to get better, and to my knowledge, he's on the road to recovery. That is not the funny part. What is hilarious is that after all this bickering and fighting back and forth with Nicole, now he has agreed to a one-time payment of $2 million to her. I'm just saying. Now, apparently this money is going to cover security for her and the kids. It's going to allow her to stay in the home at the Palisades. I hope I'm saying that right. So I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope him and Nicole can be, cool from this point on. Because to my knowledge, aneurysms, they happen because you're stressed out. And apparently this divorce is wearing his ass down. So I hope, they're going to turn the corner, turn the car around, do whatever, and be able to, come to conclusions in this divorce that's, cool, mutually beneficial, and it can just be a clean, you go this way, I go this way, and here are the, stipulations, and that's that. I really hope that they can do that. I doubt that they will because of how it's been going. But, there's that. And this is a short video. Last thing, after yesterday's news, which I'm going to talk about in a whole separate video. Well, you know what? I might talk about it now because this video is so short. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now. So I was on the phone with my mom yesterday. And in the middle of it, she said, Lord, they fight at the White House. I said, my who? She said, they stormed the White House. They rioted. And I said, well, for what? She said, I guess because Trump lost. I said, what? And I left it alone because I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news in years. I see it as it comes on social media. And then, of course, for this, I go research and pick out what I want to cover. I'm not a news follower, okay? But anyway, so I said, what? So all throughout Facebook, all day, I'm seeing pictures of people climbing the walls. I saw where they were able to get inside the White House. Inside. Now, after yesterday's, whatever you want to call it, it's domestic terrorism if you ask me. But after yesterday's events, I was just thinking, what if another country wanted to commit a terroristic act on America? They could have yesterday. And then after seeing what happened yesterday, they could think that it would be easy for them to commit it. Maybe they're making plans now. Who knows? I hope not. But I'm just saying. I thought the Secret Service, I thought they were supposed to be protecting this place. So, to me, this was staged, okay? To my knowledge, 4 people died. The most notable or notorious death, I guess, was Ashley Babbitt. She died, she got shot. She was an Air Force veteran. She served like 10 or 14 years or something like that. And there's videos of her online. She's an avid Trump supporter. I'm not saying the lady should have died. I'm saying that if I see a house on fire, I'm not going to go inside that house. If I see a hole in the street, I'm not going to walk towards the hole. If my stove is hot, I'm not going to put my hand on the eye. I'm just not. And also, as we all know, if the people rioting were black, headlines would have been different, outcome would have been different, circumstances would have been different. So yesterday just confirmed what I already knew. There's one America that's white, one America that's black. Both Americas are different, but they exist at the same time. It's disgusting. Um, and of course, people have been speaking out about it. Um, it's just, I never thought that I would see something like this in my lifetime. You know, I remember last year after George Floyd died, God rest his soul, there were people protesting and marching and all of that. And they called them people thugs, gangsters, all of that. But they were marching and doing this stuff for an actual cause, a legit cause. They wanted something to change. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted an institution, an institution to change. Y'all white folks say have, and it's, there's a certain type of white person. So this is not a blanket statement for white people. There's a certain type of white person that went to the White House and did that. Because I guarantee you, Jeff Bezos and people in his circle, they didn't have time to go to no White House. They didn't. They don't have time for that foolery. You know what I'm saying? So there was a certain white person, certain type of white person that wanted to devote time and effort to that. And y'all gotta do better. Go sit down somewhere, read a book. You know what I'm saying? I pray, have a seance. I don't know what the hell you need to do. But that ain't it. That ain't it. Y'all had a temper tantrum. That's basically what it was. You had a public temper tantrum because you were upset that Trump lost the election and that Warnock and Ossoff won the Senate runoff in Georgia. So you were upset, you had a temper tantrum, and you acted a fool at the White House. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any consequences. Not the consequences that you would expect if the people looked like me. I'm just speaking facts. And as a black person in this country, somehow I have to mentally process this in such a way where I can still go out into American society and function. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible because I do it every day, but it's just tough. You know what I'm saying? It's just really tough. And just like not all black people are bad and not all white people are bad or whatever, it's just, it just adds to the current racial tensions that are already there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I enjoyed social media yesterday and all the memes and comments and captions and commentary that came from it. It was definitely a good day in social media. But so apparently, as a result of all of this, Betsy DeVos, she resigned. Melania's chief of staff, I think that person resigned. It's like a lot of people that are quitting and resigning. You only got 13 days left. I don't understand. Maybe you get something if you resign. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about politics. I don't know about the policies and procedures. I don't know. But it just seems... Anyway. That's all that happened. Yesterday, girl. It was hilarious. It definitely made me cackle for sure. Because I was like, y'all ain't got shit else better to do? Y'all got nothing better to do than do that. Okay. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode of Trash Talk with T-Ray. Please go download and stream my album wherever you stream music. Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, etc. It's also on SoundCloud if you want to, add it to your playlist there or whatnot. And the links will be below to my socials, so you can follow me on IG, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. And also, you can join my email list for free, and you get a new track. Just visit traysings.com, click it, sign up, free. Lastly, if you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. I got some more content coming for you, and I will be uploading videos of me singing. I thought that you would get shut down if you sang, cover songs, but after further research, it's still a thing that you can do. So I have those coming soon. Thanks for watching.